Need some lights. It's dark. You know, look at that down there. Right, sorry, I had to go and fetch this in from the lockup. I thought it was here. I thought it was behind me, but this is a different Panasonic plasma. Same cat. It's raining outside, so I gather she is going to stay with us throughout the course of the day. Let's have a look. Part 2. It's been a couple of weeks. I can't really remember what we did in part 1. But that's because I'm getting old. I remember we cheated a way of finding out the 14 blinks error, because at the time I had no idea what the 14 blinks... Well, the 14 blinks can link to both power board, main board, and sometimes the X-main board, which I do believe is the SS on a Panasonic, I think. Yes, it is. Oh, it gets confusing. So what we did, I thought I'd got a spare Panasonic main board, if you remember, in part 1, so I went to fetch it, brought it in, suddenly realised it was from the next model up Panasonic. But all the connections fitted. It wasn't right for the screen. So I was interested to see what it would do. And actually the TV came on. Obviously no picture. But the TV came on with a steady green light. No error code. That told me that the fault was within the main board. Anyway. So, did I order a main board? I can't remember. Yes, because I didn't have the correct one in stock. Now that's a very good point. Where is the main board? Because I think it's been here a few days. I think this is the main board. This is the main board. So, now again, it is a plasma. To some people, old technology, but to me, just one of the greatest picture qualities you'll find on a 42-inch. And the great thing about YouTube is you can go and have a look at YouTube, and they've still got the original video to advertise. If I do a side-by-side comparison, you'll see that that is exactly the main board. I've just got to take the bezel off that and put it on that. But yeah, you still see the video advertising this particular model. And how excited they all sound. I mean, this is a Freeview HD model. This is still a great TV to have. I know it's not 4K. But, you know, the HD on this, well, it doesn't match a 4K because it can't. But the HD on this, I still think would be superior than the HD on a 4K TV, modern day TV. That's just my opinion for what it's worth. Let me know your opinion. If we do manage to get this working, of course. So it's just a case of installing the main board, connecting the Y-SAS back up again, just checking the Y-SAS screws. Sorry, I know on a Panasonic it's called the SU. Putting the cables back in the YU, tightening them all up, getting down on one knee and praying. Just lost a screw. Where did that go? Had to have gone underneath. Just vanished. But I do know people that don't like this TV. I had a customer comment this week that can they swap their plasma over for something else, an LED, because it's giving them headaches. I'm not too sure how a plasma TV can give you headaches. Unless they haven't got it set up right. But how do you not set up it? I mean, at the end of the day, it's just a TV. You switch it on and you tune it in. And the TV they wanted to swap it over for is inferior to the picture quality and sound quality. Well, the TV in general is inferior to the one they had. So I'm confused, but you know, we're all different, aren't we? So I'm just going to plug this back in and then rigorously, that's the word I'm looking for. I think there's a delivery man outside bringing me parts. Is there a delivery man outside bringing me parts? I'm just going to have to... Should have paused, but I didn't. So where was I? I was plugging everything back in. Right, I'm just going to test to make sure all screws are tight. I must have done this before, because they are very tight. So I probably did that in the previous video. Mains lead in. Is everything connected? Is everything connected? Good. There's nothing connected in there, but I'm guessing nothing should be connected in there. Right. Have we got rid of the 14 blinks? Well, we have fans. Surely that's a good sign. We have a green light just there. So that should be enough to tell me. I'm just going to lift it up, but that should be enough to tell me we have a picture. But whether we have lines or not, and any issues, if that's the case, this is going to be a cheap TV. I think I paid 10 quid for it faulty. And I think it's cost me less than £10 for the part. Right. And it has got its stand somewhere. The good design about this TV is I can lay it down flat without damaging the aerial cable and the mains cable, because it has a slight recess. So I'm just going to turn the lights out. Green light flickering and coming on. Picture also coming on. Internet content. Alright. Okay. Is this a smart TV then? If it's a smart TV, should we give it a feed and see how smart it is? Because I don't think it's going to have much smart content left. It may still have the iPlayer. I don't know. Oh. Hello, what's this? Oh, so it's a 3D TV. It's obviously in store mode. Oh, I suppose the main board that I've got for this was left in store mode. Oh, I remember. I've just remembered. This is apparently a brand new main board, which I thought was very strange for a 12-year-old TV. So it will be in. Are the main boards originally left in store mode when you set them up? No, they're not. Ooh, did I see a line then? There's a line here. But is that... Yes, there's a line on the TV. Ah, after all that. There's a line in the middle. Right, and the remote control's not doing anything. Okay, I'm going to stand this up just in case. Are the buttons on the back on this one? I can't remember. But there's no line now. No line in the middle. And I guess the menu button's going to work now. I'm still... I don't know really what happened there. Are there buttons on the back? Possibly, there must be. But how did it go into store mode? Just by being laid on its back? Somebody explain that to me. Setup. Well, we'll do the tuning menu first. Yeah. There's no lines. Or there isn't a line that I thought I'd saw earlier. If there had been a line, it wouldn't have bothered me because I've got 2 or 3 of these up at the lockup waiting for spare parts. So by hook or by crook, I'd have had a working TV. I'm glad that it's this one that we have got working. So, sorry, this is a long-winded video, part 2, just to say that the 14 blink error code was and is connected to the main board. So if you're watching this because your TV has got a 14 blink error code, your Panasonic, then hopefully that helps you. Hopefully. I'm only on my little workshop external aerial. We should be lucky if it picks up, well, I was going to say if it picks up 30 channels. It's not picking any up at the moment. So it's stopping there. Is it going to find... It should find some HD ones first. But it doesn't. Oh, look at the quality. 2. Okay, obviously the aerial is not fixed down. It's been very windy over the last couple of days, so the aerial is probably in the next door's garden. Not so much bothered about that. I was more interested in... Sorry, that weird picture you're seeing on the left-hand side. Oh, I have to be careful. That's a Panasonic 2. Which I believe is this camera. Strange camera angles. Sorry. I'm going to redesign these camera angles because they're just not right. Anyway.
Very often, £1,000 or even 10. Listen to this. It's from Ben. I planned this restaurant before I'd ever laid eyes on it.
How did you get these TVs to go into smart mode? Because there's no Tinternet button on here. Viera Cast, is that it? Yes, it is. Welcome to apps. Enter. Are you ready? What have we got? We've got TuneIn. We've got Bharat Matrimony. Number 1 in Matrimony. Well, that's very good. I'm very pleased. I didn't realise there was a top 10 in Matrimony. Congratulations on being number 1. There doesn't seem to be anything else. Oh, surely. You mean there's not even iPlayer on this? Euronews. We're getting somewhere. Art. That's it. That was your Panasonic Smart Viera. Nothing. You knew that anyway, didn't you? You knew that there wasn't going to be... Well, let's just look at the marketplace just in case nothing's been downloaded. Featured. Shoutcast. Video and movie. Come on, give us something. Video and movie. You can select from... What? Oh, dear. How disappointing. Is it big? I know there's a licensing aspect with apps, but also when they set these things up, do they think that, well, the TV probably won't last longer than 5 years, 6 years, so we'll take them off after 6 years? But anyway. The TV is back working again. 14 blink code turned out to be mainboard on this particular occasion. If it's helped you, I'm very pleased. I'm now going to find the stand and all the screws, and on these, of course, there's 1,000,001 screws, and I'm going to put it back together. Kind of. I hope the video's helped. Thanks for watching. There will be more. Good night from the cat. Good afternoon from the cat.